My name is Shanon Tysland, and my partners of my group are Greg Urban, Wendy Westby, and Terry Cox. And we were tasked with food access for Snohomish County. As you can imagine, the food access need is extremely high in the county. Everything from senior programs such as Meals on Wheels with Snohomish County. We ended up choosing working with the homeless kids of the Edmond School District through the Nourishing Network program. And the Nourishing Network program is a program that's part of the Foundation for Edmond School District that serves homeless children meals on weekends. And what we found is there are over 500 students, homeless students in the Edmond School District. And currently, there is about 140 of them that are being served through the Nourishing Network program. So our group, after deliberating, decided to see how could we increase the 145 students that are being served meals on weekends and see how can we get that up to everyone if possible. And we ended up creating a food challenge. And so a food challenge looks like industries competing with each other or challenging each other to see who can generate the most food in an industry for the Nourishing Network program. We started with a pilot program which incorporated fitness industry. So we contacted the fitness gyms in the Edmond School District and specifically the different CrossFit gyms. So there's 5 CrossFit gyms in the Edmond School District, and we approached all the owners of the gyms to see if they would be interested in coming together to generate as much food as possible for the Nourishing Network program. So we kicked it off on May 1st with all of the gyms competing, but more collaborating with each other about how we can create this awareness for the program. Our team members have been dynamite. Greg has worked really hard on creating these fancy brochures. Look at the brochure that he did. So it looks really good. Wendy and Terry have worked really hard on the behind the scenes to make sure that the program the directives were happening, we weren't missing anything, and it was just a unique experience to work together, given we typically wouldn't communicate with each other on a daily basis, and now we're thrown in a little melting pot with a common goal, which was really cool to come together and use some of the principles that we learned throughout the curriculum of Leadership Snohomish County. At the end of the month, we're going to see how much food we collected, and we have different industries lined up to run this challenge program, which is set in a 30-day period. And we're hoping over the course of a year we can help increase the food capacity for the Nourishing Network program and get as many of those 500 homeless kids in the Edmond School District weekend meals. And what we tried to do within Snohomish County was how can we create a program that it's at an X capacity, increase it, and give it a reproducible model to help it while we're gone. The problem's going on in Everett School District, right? And can they glean from this Nourishing Network program, and even here's the executive director can just hand off to their executive director. This is our program, this is how it works, now go feed all the homeless kids in Everett School District. So it just can kind of go and go.